So how are you feeling ahead of the game on Sunday?
Bit of hope though, not after the Spurs match. That went quite badly actually.
Right. Do you think they've got a chance?
Yeah, because the 2 matches before, West Ham, that went well.
Are there any sort of key players that you think need to perform particularly well?
Ali, yeah. He had so many opportunities, but just never really get through.
And if they got to Wembley, would you consider going down there? Definitely. Yeah, are you a season ticket holder?
No, I've just got that game when I can, really.
Right. But you're confident on home?
Yeah, confident.
Yeah. Okay. Right, Amy, how do you feel ahead of the game then? Are you confident?
Well, they had a good week last week. So they played twice, didn't they? The Saturday and the Wednesday. So, yeah, I think, well, if they try hard, then I think they can do it. Because they slipped up, didn't they? The away match. It's just me.
And if they made it to Wembley, would it be something, would you like to go down there?
Yeah, I would, yeah.
Have you ever been to Wembley before?
No.
No? Right. And are there any players that you think are key to staying fit and playing well? Yeah.
They were all pretty good on, I think it was a Liverpool match that I watched. And I thought they did pretty well.
So confident as a whole?
Yeah, pretty much.
Alright, thank you. Alright, Stephen, how confident are you then ahead of Sunday's game?
Honestly, even though we do well against the big teams, Everton, it's going to be a big struggle, I think. I'm not confident at all. I mean, even if we do drop out, I'm not too bothered. I think we should probably concentrate on the Premier League at the moment.
And are there any players that you think are key to playing well on Sunday?
Tunkai.
Yeah. What is it about him?
I think he's excellent. He's brilliant. He's probably our best player at the moment. Always in the right place at the right time.
And if they got to Wembley, how big an achievement would that be?
It'd be huge, but again, I think Premiership survival is probably more important at this point.
Would you go if they made it to Wembley?
Probably couldn't get the time off work, to be honest.
Alright, Matt, just to see how you're feeling ahead of Sunday's game, are you confident?
Well, I think this season, if it's taught us anything, it's maybe not to be too confident in any game, but I don't know. I think because it's the FA Cup, we seem to be playing a little bit better in the FA Cup. So I'd probably fancy us to sneak it 1-0 or 2-1 or something like that.
Do you think Everton are beatable then? They could do it?
Definitely, yeah. I think we got a point down there in the league early on in the season, and yeah, I think they're a funny side. I think anyone's beatable, but I just think I would rather we concentrated more on our league form.
And if they got to Wembley, would you consider going down there?
Oh, definitely, yeah. I've been to Wembley every time we've ever played there, so yeah, definitely. If I could afford it, I'd definitely go down there. Yeah. So.
Not too many bad memories down there.
No, well, I don't know. It's, yeah, pretty much. But I think it's a nicer ground than it was back then anyway, so it'd be probably a better day out. And
as far as players, is there any one player that you think needs to stay fit and play well to ensure that they get through?
All of them. I think. I think my favourite player would probably be Pogatetz. I think he's probably the most improved player we've got in the side. But I think we really need players like Downing and Tunshai and Ali Adier to really step it up and just try and keep us in the league, really.
I'm going to ask you how confident you are about Sunday's game against Everton.
It's in the cup, isn't it? Where they're playing?
At Goodison Park.
Or they'll play a draw, then we come here.
You think?
Well, it makes money, doesn't it? It's only common sense, isn't it?
True.
Money always used to be saying money follows money.
Yeah. Do you think they've got a chance of winning though? Getting through to the semis?
Oh, there's the semis, yeah. But they'll play a draw when they play Everton, and then they'll come here.
And then will they beat them?
Yes. Hey, Liverpool's above them, aren't they?
Yeah. And if they got through and went to Wembley, would you ever consider going all the way down there or not?
Well, I can't when I'm on pension.
No. Have you been to Wembley before?
No.
Do you see it as a big deal for the town if they did get to
Oh, it's a big deal, yeah. That was a big deal when they won the Carling Cup.
Yeah.
Yes.
And are there any players that you think in particular need to stay fit or play well to ensure they get through?
No, not really.
No.
All the good players I know over years ago.
Okay, Thomas, just how confident are you ahead of Sunday's game?
Oh, well, 50-50 with the performance in midweek against Tottenham Hotspur. They got beat 4-0, didn't they? They haven't had no away form, you know, but coming in, if it's a home game, which it is, you know, they could do well.
Right. It's away actually at Everton on Sunday.
Oh, is it away? Is it? All right.
How does that change you?
Oh. Well, like I say, I'm confident enough to put £1 on, aren't I? So.
On what was your bet that you put on?
It's just £1 win, 50 to 1 it is.
Right, what was the score that you bet on?
3-1 Middlesbrough.
Right, and are you confident they can do that?
Yes, hopefully, yeah.
Which players do you think need to perform to the best?
The two forwards need, that's, what do they call him up front, you know? Tunjai, he's been playing well lately. If he can put a good performance, and he got man of the match the other week, and like I say, and the other one, the other foreigner, Aliyad, that's it, yeah, it should be okay.
And how important is it for the town if they get to Wembley?
Well, it
obviously
means
the semis are at Wembley, is it?
It's like it'll be a good payday for them if they can get there, and that, because they're not doing very well in the league, are they? You know. So, like I say, they need to pick the league form for now.
Do you think it's important that they don't lose sight of what's happening in the league while they're on this cup run? Well,
like I say, it's the only thing they're going to get this season. And I mean, obviously they'll have to get out of trouble in relegation, but they need to get a good, you know, better run together on the cup and that. And like I say, it'll put them in, you know, money-wise, you know, and that, and might get some more supporters down there and what have you.
How confident you are about Sunday's game?
I reckon that will. It's a darn game for Everton, but I reckon that will. I reckon we'll get a draw with it. Replay it, yeah.
Are there any players that you think need to sort of perform to their best ability?
Obviously, Downman. If Downman plays well, then I think a good shot. Tungai, I think he should leave Albert out the team again, so Tungai and Aladia seem better off.
And how important is it for the town and the club if they do get to Wembley in the semis?
Well, obviously, relegation, everyone's talking about relegation now, so we get in the final at Wembley. At least we've done something in the season, isn't it?
Would you consider going down to Wembley?
Oh yeah, I would definitely go, yeah.
In the semis, and if they got to the final, you'd go again or not?
I don't know about the semis, but I'll go final.
Yeah. Mark, just to see how confident you are about Sunday's game?
I think we might get a 1-1 draw. Not too confident.
You don't think they can win?
No, I don't think we'll the result after the 4-0 loss at Tottenham.
I think confidence will be low then within the team.
Yeah, very low.
And how important do you think it is for the town to get to Wembley?
Very important, because it doesn't look like we're going anywhere in the Premier League this season. So.
Yeah. If they got to Wembley, would you consider going down there?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Have you been before?
Yeah.
Yeah. And how was it?
It's good. Yeah, it's big.
And what players do you think need to perform to their best ability to get there?
I think down in the key in the defence after Tottenham's display was terrible.
Yeah.